along to a brand new property year and also a brand new month of themed content here on Property Tribes. For the entire month of January, we are inviting you to get into the property groove for 2017. And every day we're going to be posting new content for you to help you make the most of your landlord year. And we've got industry stakeholders, commentators, landlords, all providing insights into how you can have your best ever year in property investment. So we want you to tune in daily to check out our new content. And today we're starting off with 5 ways to kickstart your 2017. And I've been thinking through this and thinking of things that I need to do myself. And first of all, very, very important, number 1, review your current position. And by that, I mean see where you're at right now as we start into the new year, because that's going to help you work out where you want to be in 12 months' time. So absolutely vital to have a conversation with a professional tax advisor about your tax position and how you're going to be impacted by Section 24. And also absolutely imperative to speak to a mortgage broker and understand your position in respect of the PRA and what lending you'll be able to get in the new year. So that will really help you determine what you can actually do moving forwards. And I think it's also very important to actually review your portfolio. Have a think about which properties might need some refurbishment, which properties you might be able to develop and add value to. And this is a good time to kind of reflect on that and think what you can do to maintain your assets in the best possible order and sweat them as much as possible. So that would be number 1, to review your position. I would actually add to that also that if you own any leasehold properties, it might be a good idea just to check the lease and see how long it is remaining, because time absolutely flies by, and it might be that you're getting down to the kind of 80-year benchmark, which means that you may need to consider extending the lease, otherwise your property is going to actually decline in value. Number 2 is join a landlords association. Very important to have the advice and support of a landlord association. We are partnered with the Residential Landlords Association, and they have a landlord advice helpline which you can ring to get answers to your questions if you've got any issues, or if you need help, say, preparing a Section 21 notice. They're there to help you. And the other important thing is that by joining a landlord association, you are helping have landlords have a voice at a political level, and that is very, very important in 2017 as Section 24 and other legislation comes into effect. My third suggestion is to look at the Property Tribes reading list, which I'm going to put below this video, and to choose 5 books that you're going to commit to reading in the first half of the year. We like to say at Property Tribes, you can never learn less. And one of the best ways to kind of raise your game is to make sure that you have really positive inputs. And we've got the most fantastic reading list that was put together by the Property Tribes community of all their favourite property and entrepreneurial related books. So do have a look at that and perhaps pick 5 that you're going to read. At number 4, I'm going to say review your insurance. Do you have the correct insurance in place? Do you have liability insurance and employer's insurance? These are all very important, and insurance is so important in property because it's your greatest asset, and there can be nothing worse than having a fire at your property or a tenant hurt themselves and then find that you don't have the correct insurance. So very important to review it on an annual basis, and our insurance partner, Boswell Group, will be happy to help you do that, and we'll put the contact details below this video. And finally, I would just like to ask you, if you've not already done so, to please lend your support to the Tenant Tax Campaign. It's entering a new era a new direction in 2017. We've got much more groundswell, we've got loads of industry stakeholders coming together and all wanting to lobby at a political level. We've got much more clout now, but we still need you, the landlord community, to get behind the campaign, and I'll put some details below this video to help you, direct you to how you can do that. So those are my 5 tips to really get a cracking start in 2017, and please do tune into Property Tribes Daily for our Get Into the Property Groove campaign. We've got some fantastic content in the pipeline which we can't wait to share with you, and it's really going to help you feel inspired to get going into 2017. So that's our first instalment of it, and it's coming to you from here, the beautiful northwest of Scotland, one of the most remotest places in the UK actually, and this is where Nick and I have seen in the new year. So we'd like to both wish you a very happy, successful and profitable 2017, and we do hope that you'll check into Property Tribes Daily to get your inputs to help you have a very successful year.